Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about LeetCode Premium, and yes, finally I purchased this product. It cost me around 7k, and before buying it I had the exact same question that many software engineers or a student might have. Is LeetCode Premium actually worth the money, or is it just another subscription that makes us maybe feel productive without really changing anything? So in this video I'm going to show you kind of exactly what premium has to offer, which features I personally find useful, which feature I don't use that much, and whether I think it is worth paying for. And also, this is not a sponsored video. Nobody from LeetCode knows I exist. So I bought this subscription with my own money, so this review is based entirely on my experience. Before we jump in the premium feature, let's talk about LeetCode itself. Whether we like it or not, LeetCode has become one of the major part of software engineering interview preparation. If you are preparing for coding interview, chances are you have already spent hours solving same array, string, trees, graph, DP problems, and occasionally questioning your life choices after opening a hard question. I know, I have. For years, my LeetCode workflow was very simple. Like, I used to open an easy problem and let's solve it. Medium problem, let's give it a try. But when I see a hard problem, let's respectfully admire the question and then immediately check the solution, or just go to ChatGPT, put the question number to find the solution. I think many of us can relate to that stuff. But recently I decided to take interview preparation kind of more seriously, and that's one of the reasons I purchased premium. So let's see what you actually get. The first thing most people buy premium is for company question. So let's go to the problem section, and here in the right corner we have the trending companies questions. Here you can see questions associated with companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Uber, Salesforce, TikTok, Adobe, and much more in the next slides. So let's try to open Amazon once. And there is no secret database containing tomorrow's interview questions, so this does not mean these exact questions will appear in your interview. If that existed, every engineer would already have premium. What this feature actually provides is visibility into patterns. You start understanding the kind of type of problem companies tend to focus more on. And some companies ask more graph question, some might ask more trees, binary trees, some are more aligned towards DP maybe, and some seems to enjoy testing how kind of emotionally stable candidates are. I'm kidding mostly, but seriously, this feature kind of helps you prepare in the more focused way. Instead of randomly solving a question from pool of kind of 1,000, you can target the companies you are interested in. For Amazon, like, here is the 30-day challenge, and the question you have to solve is like 143. And you can also see the frequencies that these questions are asked a number of times. And kind of those who are especially preparing for interview, that's genuinely useful. Now let's talk about one of the premium feature. Like, I have opened a question, and here is the editorial section. So this gets unlocked for all of the questions, and this is more detailed and designed specifically for like anyone who likes to read rather than watching a YouTube video. And many people think learning happens when you get an accepted submission. Kind of some of us could disagree. The real learning basically happens when you understand why a solution works. So there could be different type of people who can solve the queries like their own mind works. The editorial explains the complete thought process. They often start with like brute force, and they show a better approach. They move to optimal solution later, and you also get the complexity analysis later. And then there is the discussion section. You can also talk to other people as well. Sometimes you get diagram, sometimes you get multiple approaches, and this is kind of incredibly helpful. And good explanation are much harder to find. Another thing I like is how organized everything becomes. One of the biggest challenges in interview preparation is not difficulty, it is confusion. You open LeetCode Geeks for Geeks, there are thousands of problems. Now what? Do you solve arrays? Do you solve graphs? What do you solve actually? Random question number like 3699 in this appears at top, so we should start from there. Maybe no. Premium basically helps to reduce those confusions. So on the top you get to see everything aligned, and earlier it was also available with free version as well, but this is kind of more aligned, and also there are multiple features like LeetCode at your fingertips, and then you get weekly premium question on the right as well, and kind of that helps a lot. Now let's talk about something interesting, a feature that many people don't discuss enough: the psychological effect of paying for something. The moment I purchased premium, I immediately felt more committed because now I had spent money on it, so I have to do something about it. And it is similar to buying a gym membership. The difference is that LeetCode does not require physical movement, which for kind of many software engineers is a major advantage. So now let's discuss what premium does not do, because I think that is equally important. And what it does not do is it does not magically improve your data. It does not upload graph algorithm to your head, and it does not solve hard problems for you. You still need to sit down and think. Still need to struggle, make mistakes, learn patterns. The platform provides resources. The effort still has to come from you, and honestly, that's exactly how it should be. So let's try to explore more what this LeetCode has to offer. So here you get the AI feature, and you can talk to it how to solve. And it is kind of these are it is a LM deployed within it, so it gives a basic idea how you can solve it, and then it tries to show you exactly how you should. Then there are more feature like you can submit your notes or keep your notes together, and there is one more feature that I would like to talk about is a progress bar here. It shows like which day you have solved which questions and your acceptance rate, everything, which also comes in profile section, as you know. Also, one should always focus on contest thing, like we should appear for contest more frequently, and the goal is kind of improvement and not perfection. So let's answer the final question: is LeetCode Premium worth 7,000? For people who are trying to stay consistent and money is their motivation, once they have invested some amount, so they might think that let's keep going because I've invested somewhere. Also, someone preparing actively for company wise questions, so yes, it is quite important. Now if someone purchases premium and solves 5 questions in an entire year, then obviously it won't feel worth it. The value depends on the uses. Kind of the more you use it, the more valuable it will become. So I will rank the features that I actually like. The first one is editorial, because I like to read blogs rather than watching videos. Number 2 is company questions. Yes, that's important, that you can basically target a few companies and focus in that direction. Better organization and filtering is available, like you can see the frequency is also available now. In the free it is not available, and all the premium questions are not open because obviously you are a premium user. So my final verdict for this is like LeetCode Premium could not be a shortcut, it could not be a cheat code, but if you are already serious about preparation or improving your skills, it can absolutely make the process more efficient. And that's quite my honest review about after purchasing LeetCode Premium. Let me know in the comments if you are using the free version or premium version and which feature you might find useful. Thank you.